Arsenal 15th at Christmas.
Joe,
Yeah.
what the fuck you doing, bruv? What's all this about?
Bit of tinsel, innit?
Yeah, but, you know, we don't all celebrate Christmas and that, and this looks shit anyway, even if it, like, what's this?
For Christmas.
Yeah, but it's tacky, look, it's got bits of green in it. When did silver have green in it? Take it down, come on. We got a show
Well,
to
we've
do.
got to do something for Christmas.
Nah, they don't even care if it's Christmas. Everyone's on lockdown, they don't have that Christmas feeling right now. Can't even go sit on Santa's knee. And believe me, I've tried. Can't do it. Get this down, let's get on with the show. It's pointless reminding people of what they haven't got. Not Jim Bowen.
We've got to do something. We look fantastic! Top of the league, top of the league, we're not, but this is near the top with the game in hand.
Third at Christmas with a
Go on,
game in hand. Third at Christmas with a game in hand. We all ain't Leeds scum. We all ain't Leeds scum. Sorry.
Am I a physical joke?
A physical joke?
Yeah.
You're a physical,
Don't look at my belly when you say
metaphorical,
that.
literal, illiterate, sexy. Welcome back to Premier League Pisstake. I am Adam McCullough. He is Joel Smith. And we're back for the greatest show about Premier League football. In fact, scratch that. Gasworks is over. It's the greatest show on the planet right now. And we are talking loads. We've got a bumper edition today, Joe, because there was midweek football, weekend football. And you know what? Man United beat two teams this week. Two teams this week. But I'm fuming.
Why?
I'm absolutely fuming.
What's up with you? Because you had to wear the Christmas hat?
That
Oh.
and
What?
did Leeds win at Old Trafford?
No, they got. If we just check, Leeds got battered 6-2, mate. Why do you ask?
Because I'm sure the pundits were talking like Leeds won.
I know. All of the way
Leeds
Leeds
won.
play. Oh, what a great performance. Bielsa's such a great guy. You got battered.
Should have been
You got
10.
battered 6-2. Should have been 10. Should have been 10.
Should have been 10. It should have been 10. And then to make matters worse,
Yeah.
Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, all upon Sky, talking shit about Manchester United.
Unbelievable.
Shit about Solskjaer. Pretending that all our goals came because of their mistakes.
Forced mistakes.
I mean, if no one made mistakes, every game would be 0-0, right?
Well, look at Man City versus Man United.
Just makes me...
Calm down.
Can I throw my phone, Joe?
No. Don't dash it, mate. Don't dash your
So
phone.
angry.
That cost 50p, and you've thrown it on the floor like that.
Well,
I can't wear this now.
you can.
Well, that sounds good, doesn't it? Fuming! But don't be angry, Adam. We've got so much to talk about. Man United versus Leeds. Man United versus Sheffield United. Arsenal. Still losing! It's almost getting sad at this point, but not sad enough that we're not going to talk about it quite extensively.
I'll be honest, I don't feel sorry for them motherfuckers, man. I don't feel sorry for them. I don't. I love it. Just love it!
Right, we're going to be talking about all that. We're going to be talking about Christmas number 1, 3, and we're going to be talking a little bit about every other team that dropped points in midweek as well. 2 bumper fucking schedules to look at. Too many fixtures. What's that mean?
Scissoring.
Oh, shit.
That's scissoring, that. Is that what you did after United smashed 6 past Leeds, Joe?
Yes. Gross.
Manchester United scored 6, Joe. I missed you guys on the watch along. I really did miss you guys. And it's weird. I got a stat for you. It was the first time this season United have won a game when we've been watching it on the kickoff.
What a
Thank
stat that
God
is.
for that.
Was it up to
Thank
Joe
God.
to
I really needed it. I needed that victory. We needed that victory. And to get it in that fashion and to do it so quickly, 4-0 after what? 20-odd minutes? It was just amazing. And you know what? That's the kind of performance Manchester United have needed, especially after Liverpool knocked Palace for 7. And you know, all the talk has been about Spurs and Chelsea and all these kind of teams. Leeds, plucky little Leeds, everybody's favourite little Leeds, with one of the best managers in the world apparently, top 3 selected apparently, came to Old Trafford and got the absolutely
got a pasting, didn't they? And do you know why Chelsea dropped points? Leeds dropped points. All these teams dropped points because they ain't got a little Scotty Puskas up front like we have. Scott McTominay, 2 goals in 3 minutes, the first ever player to do that. Little Scotty Puskas with a lovely step over and finish for his second goal. Man United ran away with it. 4-0 up, then 6-1 up. Ended 6-2, should have got more goals, but what a fantastic win for Manchester United. Look at this.
I like your cut, G.
Another little push. What I liked about it is that, did you see what he said just before that?
No.
He said, it's on. Do you know what is on?
Crack.
21.
Oh, 21!
21!
Yes!
Hey! He knows, I know, we all know together.
You've been tweeting 21 is coming for a few weeks now.
Yep.
You getting edgy yet? You getting nervous yet?
Bro, I said it at the start of the season.
You said it at the start of Moyes' season. So, in fairness to any critics of you at home, you have been saying this for a very long time. Did you say it with Jose?
I didn't. Look, I'm scared, Joe. I'm scared. 21 is coming. Yeah. Started as a little delusion by myself. It started as me, being overly optimistic, being a little bit delusional, a little bit giddy, saying hashtag 21 is coming. Yeah. And every week, in fact, every day that passes, I slowly start to believe it I just feel like I'm joking myself into a title race. And Manchester United could fool themselves into winning the league, but actually do it. Imagine that. No one thinks it's possible. We're all laughing, having a joke, tongue-in-cheek saying 21 is coming. And then it happens.
Scotty McTominay.
I'm scared, man.
Scotty Puskas thinks we're going to do it.
I'm scared.
Does it worry as well, though? Do you know normally by Christmas you played about 25 games, whereas this year we've only played 13, but we're still sort of thinking it's like, well, by Christmas we're near the top. Does that worry a little bit? Although actually,
no.
United, even after 13 games, are never normally this close, and certainly not by Christmas. Have a look at this.
Yeah, I saw this stat, Joe. This is the closest we've been to top spot since Stan featuring Dido came second to Bob the Builder in Christmas number ones.
I forgot about that.
We have not been this close to the number one spot at Christmas ever, I don't think. Well, since 2013, obviously.
And even then, we were 8 points off top. We were 8th in the league. Admittedly, like I said, we've played half as many games, so it's not
it would have been about 5 more games, wouldn't it?
Well, Liverpool,
5 more games.
We still would have been 24 points ahead of us because we started terribly last season. Terribly. But look at that, 5 points off the top with a game in hand.
With a game in hand.
With a game
That's
in
the
hand
important thing,
against Burnley.
But we have got Leicester City on Boxing Day. We've got some difficult games coming up. Aston Villa, Wolves. Before we play Liverpool, we can go to that Liverpool game without losing. I'd take a draw against Leicester right now. Beat Villa, beat Wolves. Go to Anfield.
Put us top of the league.
21
with a game in
could
hand.
be coming,
Imagine.
You know what, though? I know we're joking about it and all that, but United need to be seriously about. I want a picture of Jurgen Klopp with that Premier League trophy in the dressing room, because no one's talking about Liverpool could level up with United. There seems to be no, lads, fucking wake up, sort this out.
I agree with you actually about this picture of Klopp with the trophy. And I agree so much that I think you should get a picture of Jurgen Klopp holding the Premier League tattooed on your arm as a way to show the United lads, look, here's what we're fighting against. Here's what we're up against here. Are you going to agree to do that right now?
I'll get a picture of Jurgen Klopp tattooed on my arse if we win 21.
And can it say Jurgen's house underneath?
Jurgen's hole.
Fortnight ago, United were in shambles. Ole out. We have to beat Everton or Ole's job's on the line. Now you move forward. Tottenham drop points. Chelsea drop points. All of these people who are meant to be challenging for a title now dropping points. And speaking of dropping points, since we were last on air, City drew, Spurs lost, Chelsea lost, and Leicester lost. It's our title to lose, mate. It's in our hands. If we win all of our games from now to the end of the season, we win the league.
People are probably wondering why I'm laughing.
No, they're not. Probably put a few of those clips in to take the piss out of me, I bet. Chelsea lost to Wolves. City drew against West Brom. Oh, look at that. Chelsea lost to Wolves. Chelsea lost to Wolves. Spurs. Chelsea lost to Wolves. And speaking of drop points, since last week, Chelsea lost. City drew. And speaking of drop points, since last week, Spurs lost. City lost. Oh! And speaking of fuck off! Dickhead. Couldn't get which teams had done what out properly very well.
They were the big point droppers.
Yeah,
though.
they were. Panty droppers, weren't they? All of
Oh,
them.
I had a panty droppers line
Did
coming
ya?
up!
Too late, mate.
You fucked it, Joe.
Crystal Palace lost
Fucked
7-0
it.
to Liverpool.
And don't do that to Deck.
Well, I don't know.
You don't
Deck's
steal
got
his
it coming either, do
jokes, lines.
they? What they do is, when one of them uses the line the other one wanted to use, they go, you know what, I was going to say that, but it makes a better show that you said it because you thought of it first.
Well, I was going to say that, but you don't make it a better show because you're fucking shit.
Liverpool beat Crystal Palace 7-0. Now, Liverpool have only lost once
We don't want
this
to talk
season.
about that. No one wants to
Do
know
you
about
worry that Liverpool might just turn it on and go back to where they were last year?
I whisper this knowing that it goes against 21 is coming. They look like they're going to fucking win the league.
Shit. Right, cut that there.
They're the only team that are serious. Like, we're not serious.
Fuck off, we're not.
Like,
serious.
look, like, come on. We conceded 5 goals this week against Sheffield United and Leeds.
Who did?
United.
Didn't see that.
4 goals, sorry.
Well, that's still, mate.
And, like, you'd never be surprised if we'd lost a game. Like, at 6-2, I was shitting myself.
Yeah.
Like, what the
United
fuck?
could have conceded 4 in the last 20 minutes, easily.
Like,
But then you think, though...
if we took away our loyalties, we'd think Liverpool are going to absolutely piss this league. And I am scared. But 21 is coming.
When we need to get goals, yes, we look shaky at the back. We saw it against Sheffield United. We saw it against Leeds. But in the game when we were like, you know what, we are not conceding today, against Man City, one of the better teams in the league, we shut up shop and didn't allow a chance. We can only play, it's either all attack or all defence. But if we manage that properly, I reckon we could get through this league, maybe losing 5, maybe losing 6 games, and we'll have to hope that that's going to be good enough. Because I do worry that Liverpool are just going to go, turn that up all the way to sport mode, just fly past and not lose a game up for the rest of the season.
They are looking ridiculously good.
The bastards.
And they are bastards.
And they're our biggest title rivals. Title rivals, Adam. Can you believe we get to say it now?
Either we can't.
Yeah, we can.
Like we just said, like 2-3 weeks ago, everyone was saying, yeah, sorry, 21 is coming.
Right.
21,
Shut your fucking mouth.
21
We'll
is
be having
coming.
words after this, actually, because that's
Energy.
Like you're better than this.
Trophies
Yeah.
in the AM.
You're better than this. Come to my office later. We'll have a chat.
You got an office?
Help me pick out an office and then we'll have a chat. In it. Yeah?
Let's do that.
Thank you.
It's that time of the week again, everybody!
You really caught me off guard then. Everybody! Farsenal of the week.
The gift that keeps on giving! The gift that keeps on giving!
Christmas has come early, Adam.
Coming their pants early. That's how
Jeez.
much early it's come.
Wow.
Oh, God. Oh, God, Arsenal are bad, aren't they?
Right, they've played twice since we last did this. I mean, it goes without saying they haven't won a game since the PL Pisstake started. It goes without saying that they're 15th in the league. But they've lost. They drew and lost again this week. They had 2 games. I was thinking, after last week's episode, I was thinking, you know what? They've got 2 games to win a game. This is going to be annoying next week because they're going to finally have won. They didn't! They had 2 chances and they still bottled it. Southampton beat them. Everton beat them. And they should have had a... Well, actually, they drew to Southampton. They should have lost if it weren't for this.
Yeah, that was a stone wall penalty all day long, up and down.
Ridiculous.
What I love about it is Southampton have taken to TikTok of all places to moan about it.
Yeah.
It's like the Premier League won't punish you if it's on TikTok because
No.
they'll automatically assume a 15-year-old child has made
Yeah,
it.
'cause
Like, they're not
yeah.
going to think of Premier League football. Have you seen Wolves' TikToks as well? Yeah. They're pretty good too. Like, clubs just go wild on TikTok.
Yeah, like if it's like a press conference, you're not allowed to say that should have been a penalty, terrible refereeing. If it's TikTok, do what you want. How was that? Put whatever you want over it. Just making montages of
Sing that bit again.
Something like that. I don't know. I don't have TikTok, but I've seen that video, and it should have been a penalty. Rob Holding.
It should have been a
They're in a
penalty.
holding pattern in 15th. That's what they're in.
Holding was holding wood last
He
week.
was.
And now he's
Jesus, taking it long and quick, bless him.
talking about long and quick. You know
yeah.
who wanted it long and quick?
Oh.
Pickford. Watch this clip.
For Pickford, who wants to get it long, who wants to get it quick, couldn't find anybody, didn't see anybody to find.
He wants to get it long.
What
He wants to
Martin
get
Tyler
it
knows
quick.
about Jordan Pickford is their information. That's all I'll say.
Giggity, goo.
Rob Holding as well almost gave away a penalty then. Should have gave away a penalty against Southampton. The only thing that stopped him losing that game as well is now Arsenal's captain, by the way, in case you didn't see. Thoughts?
Holding Wood last week, holding
Yeah.
the captain's armband
If he
this
was
week.
a captain like a Marvel captain, what would he be called? Captain Embarrassment? Captain Relegation, wouldn't it? It'd have to be Captain Relegation.
Captain
Imagine that as a
Relegation.
superhero, Captain Relegation.
What's his superpower?
Winning,
goes
winning
down
headers,
on you.
giving away penalties. Winning headers, giving away penalties. Theo Walcott scored against Arsenal in the week as well for Southampton. Look at that. Look at that for a picture.
It's a great picture.
I almost think that's got to be staged because it's so perfect. Same celebration,
What,
same
staged?
bloke.
What? Mikel
Like,
Arteta
they've-
and Theo Walcott
they've-
went back
they've
in
pho-
time
No, they've
to
photoshopped-
retake that picture in 2008.
No, I don't think that's the stage.
If they're going back to 2008, can they take me with them to when we won the double, please? I wouldn't want to be an Arsenal
But
fan.
yeah, Arsenal are struggling, mate. I don't know what it is.
I love it.
They've got great players. They've got a great manager. They've got a great fan base as well, who never
Mm.
overreacts or says anything ridiculous at all. I don't know what's up with them. How can they be doing this? And think of that stadium. Do you remember for years they were allowed to not win any trophies? They
Hold
were
your
allowed
horses.
to be shit just because they had a new stadium.
Hold
Piss
your
off.
horses.
What?
Did you say they have a great set of fans? Roll VT.
We're going down with this manager. We're going down. Down. There's a song about it. We're going down. I cannot watch this shit.
Down, 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 down. Dun, 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 down, 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 down. Woo! They are going down.
Imagine if they did. Imagine if they did. As things stand, right, and this isn't as things stand, because as things stand, United ain't top and Arsenal aren't in the relegation zone. But doesn't it feel like as things stand?
I've got a little
we've won the
predicament for
league
you.
And they've got relegated.
Predicament.
And then. Sorry, go on then.
You can have Arsenal getting relegated.
Yeah.
One condition. United will not get Champions League football.
No. Keep them up.
Oh,
Let them get
my
relegated next
God.
season.
I would probably take it, you know.
You wouldn't, would you? One more year in Europa.
We've been 8 years in the Europa League, it feels like.
Yeah.
What's one more year going to do?
For Arsenal being in the Championship. Imagine if they got relegated to League One as well. When the salary cap comes in next year, they only allow players on £1,400 a week.
I tell you who wouldn't have a salary cap. Robbie. If they go down there.
Imagine the views
Oh,
on Arsenal fan
God.
TV if they got relegated to the Championship.
God. Oh,
It's almost
God.
worth it for them, isn't it? Makes you think.
It's that time of the week again. It's time to get serious. It is better than Arteta. It is back, the greatest quiz show on planet Earth, where this man stood to my left, could be winning the opportunity to manage Arsenal and prove he is better than Arteta. We have had the Premier League edition. We have had the Champions League edition. And this week, in a semi-final of Better Than Arteta, we will have the League One edition. I can already tell this man to my left is absolutely shitting himself.
Such a big competition, mate. It's such a big competition. You look lovely.
It's time to get serious. It's time to get serious.
Let's go!
Can we have the tense music? Can you turn the lights down low like Bob Marley?
Sorry, where's that sticking out of?
Oh, giggity,
Go on,
giggity.
Right, come on. This is a serious show.
All right. Let's, enough of your flag erection. Let's talk about Better Than Arteta. Right then, for you guys at home that haven't joined us before, the rules are simple. I will give you the name of a manager. This gentleman here has to tell me whether he's better than Arteta or not better than Arteta. If he's right, he'll progress to the next phase. If he gets 4 questions right today, he will progress to the final, next week's final of Better Than Arteta. It is serious stuff. Serious, serious stuff. Right then, let's get stuck in to this.
I'm going to warn you, I've got a new tactic this week. Not sure if it's going to pay off. But let's find out. This is chafing a bit now.
Right, I'm nervous. I don't know why. Are you nervous?
I feel sick.
I think I'm nervous because that thing's pointing at me. Now, a few clues to help you out with this man. The manager is currently sitting top of League One and manages Portsmouth. Kenny Jackett. Is he better than Arteta?
Better.
Correct! All right.
Actually, give me 1 minute. Shit myself.
I can see the tensions getting to you. We'll bring on a second question. Currently Lincoln City manager. He manages the Imps, the mighty Imps. Is Michael Appleton better than Arteta?
Better.
Is that yeah? It's the right answer! Ooh, we are 2 questions away from the final. Your family must be at home very proud of you right now, pitching a tent on national television. The son of Sir Alex Ferguson, former Manchester United player, current manager of Peterborough United, former league winner in the Premier League, one more than Steven Gerrard. Darren Ferguson, is he better than Arteta? Joe?
Better.
He's better! Right then, Joe. Serious stuff right now. Answer this question right, you're through to next week's final. Answer this wrong, and you go home with the Kindle and nothing else. Not even an FA Level 1 coaching match. A few clues. He manages Accrington Stanley. Who are they? Manages them. They're 8th in the league. They're the only clues I've got, to be honest, because I'll be honest with you, I don't know who this guy is.
You just read the cards.
John Coleman. Is he better than Arteta for your place in next week's grand final? Joel Smith, the time starts now.
Better!
Are you sure you don't want to take your time?
Better!
You don't want to take your time. We're locking that in. Joel, you've already won a Kindle.
Sure.
That's in the bag, mate.
I've already got 2. I don't need a Kindle, I just want to be in the fucking grand final next week.
The nerves are building here in the studio. Joe Smith, I can tell you.
Be a piece.
Just each year. Kindle safe. We know that already. Fuck's sake. Fuck the Kindle. Joe, John Coleman, is better than Arteta! Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. To our wonderful studio audience, you guys have been amazing. Thank you for joining us at home. Make sure you're back next week for the final, the grand final of Better Than Arteta, where this man could be winning the opportunity to manage Arsenal. And we will also have the Player of the Year, Goal of the Year, End of the Year, Premier League Pisstake Awards. I've been Adam McCullough. He has been Joe Smith. He could be better than Arteta. We're out of here.